Hello everyone, my name is Robert Perry. I'm going to be your instructor for this class. Political Science 201, American Politics, this November to December period. What we're going to focus on is, I have a syllabus posted up here. This is on our new system, Brightspace, so I am still new to this as well, so I'm finding my way through. So here are the course descriptions, the outcomes. Go ahead and take a look at that. This is going to be the stuff that we're talking about. Here is the required textbook. I wouldn't be, I don't think you need to buy it. The best thing would be to rent it or find a copy somewhere. It's not going to be a book that you want to put on your bookshelf, but definitely it will be using this in our course. So here are our due dates. We're going to have discussion assignments each week. We have 2 per week, and I have the dates that they're due on. They're due on Wednesdays and Fridays. So just kind of, put that in your mental Rolodex, and we will be having discussions among us as a class. Normally, I don't get too involved in the discussions because I kind of want you guys to be able to guide your own thoughts without me butting in, but I do look at them and I will give you feedback. We also have a midterm, a final exam, and a Supreme Court research project at the end, which we'll talk about. So here's the part of the threaded discussions. There's going to be 8 of them. They're going to be each worth 4 points. So in order to get the full 4, I'm going to ask you guys to complete the assignment and then respond to your classmates. Respond to 2 classmates, okay? And then after that, I'll go ahead and add the points. Make sure that your response to your classmates is constructive or maybe complimentary. Please just don't write, "Oh, I agree." Make sure you kind of back up what you're saying, right? And let's be respectful of each other, all right? We're going to have 2 chat sessions on the 2nd and 4th Thursday of class at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What we'll do in this is I'll open up a Zoom chat. I'll send you guys the link. And what we will do is we'll review for the exam that's coming up at the end of that week. So for the first chat session, we're going to talk about the midterm exam, and then the 4th chat session, we'll talk about the final exam. So something that can help you do well on this class. Okay, we have 2 examinations, traditional. Each test will be 50 points, worth half a point, so 25 points total. You will have 2 hours to complete it. If there's some problems with you in accessing this, just let me know and I can go in and figure out what's going on. Just remember to complete the exam by the due date. Remember, the first exam is going to be due on the 2nd Tuesday of the session, and then the final exam will be the last Saturday of the session. Let me back that up, and I think I made it a Tuesday, but the first midterm exam is going to be on the 2nd Saturday of our session. And the final exam will be on the 4th Saturday. So if I said something a little bit earlier that's off, don't just kind of ignore that. I'm also going to have you do a Supreme Court project. So you're going to have 2 ways to approach this. I want you guys to pick a Supreme Court case. And if you need help choosing, just let me know and we can talk and we can either do it by email or can give you a Zoom meeting link or whatever and we can discuss. So I'm going to want you guys to give me a brief historical background of this case, right? Usually in a Supreme Court case, there's going to be a constitutional question. I want you to be able to address the constitutional question. The decision, what was the decision made? Was there a majority opinion? If so, a short summary of that. A dissenting opinion, a short summary of that. And if there's a concurring opinion, a short summary of that. And at the end, I want you to tell me how you feel about this case. Okay, so if you need examples of cases, I have them here, Gideon, Miranda, Mapp, Lemon. These are all really interesting cases. You're not limited to these, but you can use them if you want. If there's another case that might spark your interest, by all means, use it. But here's just some examples of the case names as well as the issue at hand. So I put some up there. If you want to use that, definitely take a look at it. You have 2 ways to complete this assignment. You can either do a research paper of length of 5 pages, and you need to turn it in to me by the due date using APA formatting, or you can create a 5 to 10 minute video presentation about this case. You can use a PowerPoint, do a skit, do screenshots. I want you to be able to address those 7 points that I talked about earlier and put them into a video presentation if you like. So remember, you have 2 options, writing a paper or doing the video presentation. If you do the video presentation, I do ask that you have some type of voiceover describing what's going on in that case. There's some links here to help you. Oyez is a really good link that I suggest you use. It has a really good synopsis of the cases that come out of the Supreme Court, so I would definitely suggest that you use that. Here is a calendar of our class and what we're going to be talking about and the due dates. So just make sure you remember and keep in mind that you have these dates, so write them down and make sure you complete the assignments on time. You know the attendance policies, the guidelines, and like I said, this is in a new learning management system, so I'm still trying to get a little bit of a good hold on it. So always check the announcement section. I'll try to post something 2 or 3 times a week here. I've already have study guides posted for the midterm and the final, so make sure you use this. And I think this is going to be a fun class. So we're going to talk about a lot of different subjects. So I just ask you all to be respectful of each other, and we're going to learn about the system of American government, and I hope we're all looking forward to it. Okay? Thanks a lot and take care.